Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, darling.
Oh gosh, that reminds me, you'll never guess what my 7-year-old said the other day.
Oh, go on.
Well, he brings me his Christmas list, you know, Lego, money to charity, new skis, all the standard stuff. And at the top it says, Dear Father Christmas and Allegra. I said, darling, who's Allegra? He said, Mummy, why must we consign Mrs. Claus to a life in the shadow of her husband? I said, you're absolutely right.
How precocious.
I know, so she's Allegra Claus in our house now.
You know, Wenceslas said something.
Wenceslas?
The 5-year-old. We rename him seasonally.
Ah.
Right, so we're watching the Muppets Christmas Carol, and about halfway through he turns to hubby and I, and he says, isn't it funny how in a cast of puppets it is Scrooge, the human, who is the truest puppet of all, for he is a puppet of capitalism.
Wow, well that reminds me of Tilbury, my 5-year-old, a little younger than yours, I think. She was practicing her screen printing the other day when suddenly she sets it down, looks from our lead-paned window and says, Late lies the wintry sun abed, a frosty, fiery, sleepy head, blinks but an hour or two, and then a blood-red orange sets again.
How very sage.
Well, she's incredibly sage.
Spagliato said something.
Your 7-month-old?
6 months, actually. We were feeding her sprouted grains the other day. Everybody's doing it. And about 2 bites in, she looks at us and she says, I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree.